to Water Jason's YouTube channel, and today we are doing a Google Meet
fireside chat. Today I have with me the boss in the yard, the little boss, Oliver. And he's gonna do some question and answers. Hey Craig, thanks for tuning in. He's gonna do a question and answer and ask you guys a few questions. Ask me a few questions, and we'll see how things go. This isn't gonna be anything super long, just kind of fun. We decided to put the timber torch fire pit in the backyard. Jason, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. So go ahead, ask away.
Do you like making fire pits in your backyards? And what kind of fire do you like to burn? Put it in the comments below.
So Oliver wants to know if you like having fires in your backyard, and if so, what kind of wood you like to burn. Oliver, do you remember what we're burning in our fire pit tonight?
Sticks and
some pine, some basswood. Yes, it's Jason. It is dry wood. That's the key. Anything that's dry.
Nice one.
Pine, basswood. Our typical campfire mix. Earlier today, what did we do?
We filled the wood box.
So we filled one of our roadside stands. Jason, Craig, I think we got some pine. We got some red pine and some white pine in this mix too with the basswood.
Thanks for tuning in, Larry.
So, little boss will come to the wood yard once in a while, help me out, stack some wood. He'll he likes running the loader. He's getting pretty good at it. Not quite good enough yet to load trucks.
But I am actually pretty good from our first shot.
Did we have any money in the cash box this morning?
Nope.
We did not have any money in the cash box this morning because I might have emptied it last week before we decided to refill it. So we did have, everything was paid for. That was good, but he didn't see me take the money out of the cash box. Robert, thanks for tuning in all the way from Canada. Donald Slate, thanks for tuning in. So we've had a fairly busy week out in the yard. I didn't get much video done. Oliver, how old are you?
7.
Craig's son is 6. So we didn't get much video done this week. It was real busy. We shipped about 175 tons of chips, 30 tons of pulpwood out. So it was a bit of a crazy week, and a semi-load and a half of logs. So we had fun that way. We figured we'd relax a little bit tonight.
And we are happy that you all that are watching, and thank you for the 2 people who already liked this video in like 3 minutes of the Google Meet. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's that, Jason, it's that time of year. Ted, thanks for tuning in. It's getting crazy around here. The campfire wood is flying. Where are you going? No.
No, I'm just going over there.
Okay. The campfire wood is flying off the racks. The mulch is flying out of the yard pretty fast. Tree services are bringing it in. We've been getting caught up with the BF10, so that's been fun. Oliver, what's your favorite piece of equipment that we have in the yard?
My favorite is the fire pit or whatever. What I don't know what you're talking
In the big yard, not here, not at home, in the big yard.
You mean in the
Mm-hmm.
okay. I mean but my favorite is
Sorry guys, I'm trying to scroll back down and read the comments.
my favorite has to be a loader.
You know, it's the loader.
Yeah.
You know how to drive it,
Yes.
and you can push piles up with it, right?
Yeah.
So we're getting Oliver trained so that pretty soon he can take over. He said he wants to be the boss someday, so
I am though.
well, kind of.
Good. So, 3 people made a song about me being the boss.
You're right. Last summer somebody made a song about you being the boss.
Because I am.
So this summer's going to get busy. You're going to see us do some logging this summer. You're going to see us probably play with the BF10 some more. Hoping to go to a few shows late summer, early fall. I will be down at the Wolf Ridge Firewood Frenzy on June 21st. I'll be headed down with Chris from In the Woodyard. So if you're stop in, feel free to say hi there. I will be headed out to Boonville and hanging out with the guys from Brute Force and Timberwolf in their booth most of the weekend. I'll be at Escanaba in the fall. Camden and Hudson.
Sorry that I am maybe a little too close.
Say hi to David.
Thank you, David. Hi.
Say hi to Camden and Hudson.
Hey, Camden Hudson.
Donald Slate, that sounds good.
We're happy that the 12 out of 4 you already liked in like 8 minutes of the chat. I appreciate it. You need to get Logger Jason up to 2,000 so he can get more money. What?
Sure, you can go get more sticks for the fire. So it's going to be a busy summer. It's going to be a fast summer. Oliver's going to go find some more sticks for the fire. So we are in the early stages of working on the Bear Paw Firewood Roundup for next year already. I think we're going to keep it the same weekend that it was. Shorten it up for a couple days. Instead of 4, I think we're going to go down to a Friday, Saturday deal. That way, if there's people that are going to come up, they can come up and work on Friday, and then we can work a little bit longer on Saturday, and hopefully we'll get done at a decent hour on Saturday. We only need to do about half of what we did. Squatch, I agree. If it could stay 60 degrees all year round, that would be great. If it gets much warmer than that, I like to hibernate in my machines during the day. So, yeah, if it gets much warmer than that 60, 65 degrees, it's not that much fun. Hey, leave it. Leave it alone. So, The little boss man loves merch. So, Ted, yes, I will be at Frenzy. Little boss man loves merch. So if you want to send him anything, and he loves stickers.
Yes, I have like 50 on my door.
Yep, you got him. He started his own sticker collection. So send me an email, let me know. Or if you see me at an event and want to drop stickers off for him, I will certainly get them back to him. Jason, once you get air in equipment, certain pieces of equipment, you have to have air in them. The harvester, the forwarder for sure. With the dark windows, you gotta have them. Miller Stumps and Firewood says, awesome. I'll have some stickers for him. Craig's gonna bring stickers to Frenzy, Firewood Frenzy in a couple weeks, and so is Ted. So we decided that we went to another event, a different event today. So Oliver and I decided we were both gonna wear the same shirt.
Yes. Cause we went somewhere special.
Yeah, we went to another event in town, so had fun there. Got some yard work done this morning. We cut a bunch of box elder trees off and threw those on the burn pile. Stacked a little bit of firewood in the roadside stands, so that was fun. And then we decided we had a little bit of extra firewood left over, and we decided we were gonna have a fire in the fire pit tonight. So it was a fun and interesting. It's been a fun day, been a long day, but now we're just sitting out by the fire relaxing, and we figured we'd bring you along for a little while and let you know kind of what's up for the summer.
And I forgot to say this when we started the live chat. Make sure you like and subscribe. And
Ted, that's a lot of stumps. Regardless of the size, that's a lot of stumps. That sounds like a full day. We are going to be doing a few other interesting things this summer. Captain Jack, how's it going? Here's your little buddy that
you don't remember my name. What?
Your little buddy that stole the last log cabin firewood hat that you had, and I had to hide it on him.
Hey, Dad, how do you make the chimneys out of logs?
How do we make the chimney log fires?
Yes.
So when I'm in the woods, we go through, and if we find a hollow tree, we'll actually cut the hollow tree, bring it back to the yard and cut it in blocks. And then we set the whole thing on top of the fire. Russ, thanks for tuning in. Ted, that's awesome. I will get you the details when I know more. You're not gonna burn that, are you?
No.
Oh. But yeah, so bear paw was fun. For anybody that was BGW, yes, a one-time use chimney. They get pretty exciting sometimes. The biggest one we had was 4 foot in diameter and 30 inches, 4 foot in diameter and 30 inches tall. It took 5 of us to roll it on top of the fire pit. And then we took a whole pile of pine slash and kept throwing it in all night long, and it burnt for almost 2 days. So that was a fun one. I think I got 1 or 2 shorts out of us with some beach and some other things. Every once in a while I do some crazy stuff like carve faces in them, We've done that a few times. Oliver has a face that he wants me to carve into it. Normally it's something simple because I do it with a chainsaw.
See,
So,
this yes in Spanish.
so Oliver, come back over here. Oliver. So now I got a question for Oliver. What's your favorite part of stacking firewood with Dad?
My favorite part is that I can look at the wood shape because it actually is pretty cool. And I might show you one of the wood that we have in our woodshed because the shape is actually pretty cool.
Jason, that sounds good. Donald, you're right. It's always the last piece that's good. I thought he was going to say checking the money box and see how much money is there and counting all the money.
Thank you for the 9 people who subscribed. I appreciate it.
So we're going to jump off. This was just a quick impromptu live. Just wanted to pop on here quick. Oliver thought it was going to be a cool idea to pop on here and say hi to everybody. So that's what we did this evening. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.
Before we leave you, I do appreciate that you were watching us today. I really appreciate it. I am happy that you could just do it before you go to bed or before your kids go to bed. I'm happy.
Robert, thanks for tuning in. Nick, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and have a great night.
Bye.